this is Blue Heron Tarot. I'm going to do a all signs reading for the blue moon in relationships, Aries through Pisces. My information is down below in the description box. If you enjoyed this, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. I do give personal readings. So again, down in the description box is where you can sign up for that. Let's go ahead and call in spirit guides, higher self, the one unity consciousness of truth, and give us a clear guided message for Aries and their person during this full moon and the energies after. What's clearing, what's going, what's coming. Playfulness, Aries. I love it. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing. Okay. Some of you guys might be meeting somebody at work. A King of Wands, maybe a fellow fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. You're feeling playful. This person's lost. Okay, this person that we're talking about, that you're thinking about, I just feel like they're lost. They might be not on the right page. Here you are, look at you. You're like, you desire this King of Wands. You desire this person who doesn't act small, who doesn't get caught up in little details. And I don't know, I feel like this person just gets all pinched up in things that aren't important. And Aries, I feel like you're wide open. You have this grand vision and you're ready for like a real divine masculine or a divine feminine, and somebody who's really mature, but is really able to play with you as well. Kind of enjoy the romance without that crazy attachment. This person, I feel like, self-sabotages. The garden of the world has no limits except the mind. This person is limited by their mind, okay? So for some of you, Aries, you might have like, let's just do connecting energies. I feel like, Aries, you might have left, some of you left this person because they're just not on your page, okay? Yeah, I feel like a lot of you guys have left the full moon. You're going and then the reconciliation card wants to show up. The reconciliation card shows up. For some of you, this could be an old relationship where they come back in. The moon showing up. Joy lives concealed in grief. The hermit, inner self. Keep silent because the world of silence is a vast fullness. I don't know. I feel like you guys have been doing your own thing. Aries, you've been doing your own thing. You've been finding your inner light. And there is a reconciliation coming in. So this might be somebody coming in and they're no longer limited by their mind. They're no longer sabotaging. They're getting to your level. Or they're getting to where you're at, like, I don't know. What else I'm getting, Aries, is you've been going inside. You've been enjoying the moment now. You're like, I'm not dealing with this energy on the outside. I'm not dealing with this person. I'm also not dealing with the world when it's like this, when it's getting all caught up in the mind and they're on a lower vibration. Okay, you know, it's just too much grief, you know, there's too much grief in it. So Aries, I kind of see yourself having a vision. Stop acting so small. You are the universe in aesthetic motion. You're playful, yet you know you are the whole universe. So you're going inside, finding your inner light, you know, in this full moon energy, and you're no longer dealing. You're manifesting something different than this. And you very well, they might come in a completely different being. You know, you're emptying yourself out of that clutter, that kind of energy. Let's get more on that energy. I'm going to keep the reconciliation card because you really emptied yourself out of that kind of energy. Whatever is with, you know, whatever is in the external is something it's mirroring back what's going on, something that's within you, Aries. You know what I'm saying? Some of you guys, you married this person and you might be reconciling, or this is the energy they're moving into. Okay, this is it. This person was like really materialistic for some of you, and they really like to follow the shiny things. And they didn't know how to find stability within spirit, within love, within themselves. Now that's a reflection of where you once were, Aries, but I don't. And so you manifested this energy, but you've been reconciling with yourself and you no longer are in that energy, Aries. Okay, any advice from spirit? The High Priestess. All right, you're in some really powerful energies. Be silent. There's a lot of silence here, okay? So allow yourself to meditate, be silent. I feel like you've already done this. I feel like this relationship taught you to do this. It's like the King of Wands paired up with the High Priestess. Now be silent. Let the one who creates words speak. He made the door, he made the lock, he also made the key. Let the inner voice speak. Align with your higher self. Design the life that you want and have fun. And I think that's what you're doing, and I think you're calling in. This person might come back with a totally different energy. Stable in their own love, not needing to hang on and hoard. This person might have been a hoarder out of fear. For others of you, you're manifesting a beautiful reconciliation with a soulmate, or, you know, with yourself, with something that's fun, but something that's stable. Anyway, that's for you, Aries. I hope you liked that. So 6? I just want to write all the 6 out, 6, 10. All right, so we're going to do Taurus. All right, let's get Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Taurus, and their person. For the full moon energies, Taurus and their person. Reconciliation wanted to show up. A lot of reconciliation energies going on right now, honestly. Stay optimistic, that's you, about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance, and let your friends help you. Some of you guys left a person. This is your soulmate, though. Soulmate energy. Gosh, what's going on with your person? Moon card. Joy lives concealed in grief. You might be grieving over somebody. Your friends help you. Your person really needs to spend some time with their friends. For some of you, I feel like you've left somebody. For some of you, you might be dealing with a partner that has addiction issues. This is a soulmate. What is your connecting energy? Actually, let's just get some more. Why is the moon card? I mean, stay optimistic during the full moon. You're really, I mean, Taurus, you're releasing, I want to say addictions. You're releasing negative thinking. I feel like this person gets negative. I don't know why, because the 3 of Cups is about partying, but with the let your friends help you, I feel like this person tends to get down, they get negative, they might drink too much. And so what are you going to do? It's like, I feel like you love this person. I feel like this person loves you, but it's almost like you've got to let go of this kind of behavior. It's causing you grief because they're doing things that just are very subconscious, right? Like, I feel like they're not working with a full deck. You're juggling. Dance until you shatter yourself. So dancing could be really beneficial. Ooh, Empress energy. This person really could be your person. You guys have a good chance of, all right, this is the message. You have a lot of options. There's a lot of people around you guys. There's a lot of options. You guys would really need to work on this relationship. You do see them as your soulmate. And this is reconciliation. So you very much might be reconciling with them. Interesting. So I'm just going to keep it simple. Dancing with loud music, shattering, shaking it all off, okay? There is an energy that you had with this person. I feel like with these reads is these things have happened in the past, right? And then the moon comes up for you to just clear it out. So I'm not even totally 100% sure that you're in this energy with this person anymore. This might have been situations you've had in your past. I think you're reconciling with your soulmate. And before that reconciliation, you've had to get rid of addictions that you've had with other people or with, you know, alcohol or whatever, you know, being overly attached, being codependent. You might have had those kinds of addictions. How do I want to say it? Like needing to help heal other people is what I'm really getting, or needing for someone to change or be a certain way for you to be happy, right? But by like, it's weird. It's like, there's kind of like chaos in this relationship. There was a lot of people involved, but this was your person, or this was your main teacher, but you are upcycling. You guys, this energetic dance was to help you get a bigger view of this and see your part in this. What within you are you overly attached to that you have out of control? How are you not honoring your own sacred space? And you're basically, I want to say you're releasing codependencies, attachments, addictions that limit you from breathing in the divine, vital, like, life that you are. And you're moving into another cycle. So I do feel like you guys are reconciling and you're moving on to a new cycle. And it's really because you've done a lot of reconciling and let go of grief and manifesting these kinds of situations that have been in your past. Like juggling lots of people, juggling lots of energy, you know, being with someone who doesn't know what the hell they want. And you had to go inside and be like, why do I keep attracting those situations? And finding that that's the relationship that I know, right? You might have had to separate for some period of time with them. Yeah, this is your divine counterpart. I feel like you have so much love for them, but you've had to learn to love yourself before you could deal with this energy. When you separated this person, I do feel like they have a lot of friends or they hang out with a lot of people, but they've gotten the help they need. I feel like they're ready to reconcile with you. I don't know, that's a weird reading, Taurus, but tell me if that resonates. It's like you left your person and then they just hung out with their friends all the time, but then they actually figured out, maybe with their friends, what the hell's going on. All right, let's do Gemini, right? 1203. Let's put this down. I'm going to do Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising. Welcome, Gemini. This is going to be about you and your person. For the full moon energies. Stay optimistic. You need to stay optimistic as well. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. The Taurus one was strange. You deserve love. Bottom of the deck, finances and career. Staying optimistic, positive through this thing. I feel like you are optimistic. I feel like you're really aligning yourself with spirit and you're responding to every call that the divine brings upon you. And this person wants to manifest you hands down. This could be a Virgo or a Gemini as well. They want you. They want you. I don't know why you guys might be focusing on finances and career over all of this. I think it's because you are very optimistic. You see the best possible scenario. You allow yourself to feel what you want or get what you want. And so you do, is what I'm getting. There's a lot of strength between the two of you. You guys have overcome a lot of hurdles in the past. Maybe you personally, Gemini, and that's why you're calling in somebody because you deserve love. We all deserve love, right? But it's like to remind you. But I feel like this Gemini already knows. Yeah, you're calling in a new love. For some of you guys, you're calling in a new love. Let's get more on this love. You might meet them at work. Some of you guys are reconciling with a love. There's a lot of change. Okay. Wow. So there's a lot of miracles going on in these cards and in this full moon. A lot of people are reconciling with old. Okay. You're reconciling with a twin flame, possibly for some of you. We've got the Temperance card. We've got divine change. We've got the Four of Wands. Gemini, I feel like you're on this beautiful place of loving yourself, feeling inspired, aligning with your higher self, aligning with your divine will, and you're really calling. This person's manifesting you. They want you back. They want to reconcile with you. This was a teacher relationship, but it brought you to your strength and it's changed you completely. It's pushed you beyond your limitations. As far as the advice for what to do during the full moon for Gemini, yeah, this person wants to manifest you. They know you deserve love and they're going to give you the love that you deserve because you are the love that you deserve. All right, don't be too aggressive and watch out for aggression. All people on the planet are children except for a very few. No one is grown up except those free of desire. So it's like, you know, it's okay to desire, but you don't have to desire. First of all, you can just lean in and trust the divine that is going to give you exactly what it is you desire, because the divine or your higher self knows better than the lower self. But when you align, you start to get glimpses of what that is and you start to agree with it, right? So don't forget to just keep, like, humble yourself to God's grace or to your higher self, okay? And allow it to take charge. Don't get over aggressive or overconfident, because you're getting so many blessings and so many gifts, okay? I also get with this message, this person's going to come in strong, okay? There's nothing you need to do. So be confident, but don't be overconfident. Like always allow yourself to slow down and wait, because this is coming, this is coming, this is coming, and it's so good, Gemini. It's so good. Anything else about this person coming in? I feel like I want to do one more for you guys. So good. King of Pentacles, this could be an earth sign. This person wants to marry you, okay? Or this is like, they want to secure this. They want to nail it down. This person wants you, Gemini, hands down, okay? You've manifested this. Just stay, like, lean in. You've been doing, like, you've been staying positive. You've been aligning with your higher self, and it's basically paying off because your wishes are coming true. Okay, what's in love for true love for Cancer? True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. What's going on for Cancer? Very soon, very soon, very soon. Cancer. All right, we'll take it. Let go of control issues. Your person might need to let go of control issues, or literally this in this full moon, because I kind of am perceiving your person as also your projection of what you don't want to see that's going to be cleared in the full moon. So you need to let go of control, because this is true love. And true love is guiding this relationship, Cancer. What's on the bottom of the deck? Unrequited love. I feel like this is two different. All right, so let go of control issues, unrequited love. Huh. All right, let's get further. So unrequited love in this deck. Oh my gosh, you're shining like the star that you are, Cancer. You're healing. Your energy is amazing. And this person wants to come in and bring you love. I don't really know what this is about because it doesn't fit in. Maybe it was once unrequited. You guys were in alignment before. So this person wants to come in and give you love. They miss you. They need to let go of control issues. Interesting. Or you need to let go of control issues because they're you're projecting that out. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Do you know what I'm saying? Whew. All right, let's get some more on the in-between energies for this. The control issue is overthinking. It's already set up for you, Cancer. This person might overthink, right? But you overthink, and then it totally takes away the blessing, or it takes away, like, it in a way, how you are controlling is you just overthink about it. Okay, and then it throws you off from the alignment of the relationship and the alignment of love. Sell your cleverness and buy bewilderment. Cleverness is mere opinion. Bewilderment brings intuitive knowledge. So be curious, but you don't have to be clever. Whoa, overbearing. This is hilarious. I mean, I don't mean to make fun of you, but like, dude, Cancer, you've got it going on. This person, maybe you guys both overthink. Here you are, true love, unrequited love. Like, you're not going to come together until you let go. There is a new beginning for you guys, okay? If you want to win hearts, sow seeds of love. If you want heaven, stop scattering thorns on the roads. It's basically like, let go, especially if you're thinking about negative things or negative outcomes. Never think you are better than others. Listen to their sorrows with compassion. If you want peace, don't harbor bad thoughts. Do not gossip. Do not teach what you do not know. Exactly. Let go. You don't have to know. You don't have to learn. You need to trust. Huh. Interesting. So yeah, your block is the thinking. Give yourself a thinking fast. Give yourself a judging fast, even for the day of the full moon, Cancer. And that will help you align with this love coming in, okay? Because you're doing a lot of healing. Doing a lot of healing. I feel like this person thinks really highly of you. They think you're a star. A shiny, shiny star. A lot of karma. Yeah, emotional fulfillment here. There's no salvation for the soul but to fall in love. Sorry, I'm talking while I'm doing this. That's bad. 9 of Pentacles. They might be single right now. Or they're reminding you, don't be lonely. The entire universe is inside of you. And there's the full moon. Be wary too if this person comes in like maybe too romantic, that like they're trying to control the situation. But I do feel like they are your wish fulfillment. But it's really what's blocking the two of you guys is overthinking. So let that release during the full moon. Let that stuff seize. You do not need to know what's happening next. You need to just kind of lean in and trust. So thank you, Cancer. Let me know if that resonated. We're gonna do Leo. I just feel like this is a cleaning. So like whatever's going on right now, this isn't like what's going to happen in the next few months. This is literally energy being cleansed in the next few days. Okay. So just take this as like kind of short-term energy reading for the full moon, because it's really about relationships, but what in the relationships what in you needs to clear to have that harmony in relationships. Okay. Let's do Leo and their person. Sun, moon, rising, Leo, whatever. All right. It's safe for you to love, Leo. Open up your heart and give and receive the highest energy of all. And let go of control issues. Very soon. You guys are... So you need to let go of control issues. I think it's going to happen very soon, so that you can feel that it's safe to love. I mean, if you're too controlling, if your heart's too guarded, then you're not able... Like I feel like this is your person or your higher self, or, you know, telling you, let go of control issues. Let it unfold unnaturally. You don't need to know. This is a huge message for the day. Or really for all of us. Because in order for, yeah, you're holding on to something. You're holding on to something. Like if you're looking for love and this person's trying to make a decision between two things. If you're looking for love, you can feel or align with what you want. Like sometimes you get glimpses of what you really want, what you really desire. And you learn what that is by getting what you don't want, right? So if you want something specific, like if you want a committed relationship, or if you want, you know, whatever it is you want in relationships, like, you know, someone to call you every day, someone who swims with you, whatever, you know, someone who likes to take vacations, you know what you want. It's okay to want those things. It's totally cool, but allow your higher self to bring them to you. And so don't get over attached to a person, place, or thing. And that goes with everything. Your person's trying to decide if they want to let go of control or not. And so are you. You guys are kind of in the same boat, but things are going to change. Things are going to change. You guys were brought together to reveal the need for this change and the clarity of what you guys have been doing, the clarity of your patterns. Let's get some more on your side. Queen of Wands. Ace of Cups. Okay. This person's working on loving themselves, as well as they really, they want to offer you a cup of love. They want a new beginning. I feel like I feel like it's safe for you to love this person, and I think you guys are going to come together very soon, or this situation is going to come together really soon. They're hanging on to something from the past. You're hanging on to them, or you're hanging on to something that you don't want to let go of. And Spirit's saying, don't you know yet? It is your light that lights up the worlds, not this person, right? That's what you're learning. It's your light. It's your love. You're holding on to something that's not you, which is not love. You are the love. You shine the light onto the world. You shine the light onto this person. You give yourself the clarity and the change. It's you, not them. That's stagnant. That's a mirror. So I do feel like there's going to be a lot of clarity. I think there is going to be a new beginning in love because you got the Two of Cups. If I love myself, I love you. If I love you, I love myself. So if this person's being controlling, it's because you're still holding on to an aspect of them and not holding on to your higher self or God or whatever you want to call it. And they're just going to show you that. They're going to mirror it back at you. But I feel like you're getting very clear about that and you're learning. If I love myself, I love you. So really, the clearing and the cleaning in this full moon for you, Leo, again, is just to let go of things that you're over attached to. One of them, which is coming to mind, is maybe this particular, and I am not saying at all that it's not going to be this person, but allow the divine to bring you what you want, and it doesn't have to come in a specific material package, including a human being meat suit, right? With a human being personality of, you know, their personality, their conditioned self, right? The soul connection is so much stronger, and that is within you. And then you connect with things externally and just allow. There's harmony coming in for you though. This is so much harmony. So just allow yourself to let go of those things that you're holding on to, move into your own divine expression. Queen of Wands, you're on fire. Be you. Very soon this is coming together. Very soon. All right, so let's do, it's interesting. I don't know how, it's hard to do these reads because I'm trying to go through them fast so I don't have like a 1,000-hour, you know, video, but let me know if it's just too skimpy. Anyway, this is going to be for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. It is safe for you to love. A lot of people are having a hard time opening up their heart. This person has romantic feelings for you. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Okay, and paying attention to the red flag. So there's red flags. So that's triggers to me. So when you see a red flag, in a relationship, Virgo, it is time for you to, what do I want to say? Not run from it, but open up your heart to it and love it. Now, I'm not saying engage in dangerous activity or things that are going to hurt you or other people or that aren't aligned to your values. I'm not saying that. If this person doesn't align with your values, by all means, that's a red flag. But what I'm getting more is you're not feeling like it's safe for you to love. And so you get easily triggered. This person has romantic feelings for you. They're real, they're worth exploring. But you are going to have to open up your heart. You are a little guarded, or you were, right? This might be energy that you're clearing. So when things come in to that trigger you, that really have nothing to do with the relationship anymore, but just due to your wounds from the past, or basically, okay, again, if everybody is you, somebody on the external is showing you a place where you have wounding on the inside. That's how you're perceiving the world and you're projecting it onto them. It's showing you more about you than them. And that's the thing to open up to and allow yourself to accept it and love it. And so that's kind of what I mean by the red flags, so that it can be safe for you to love. So you're not constantly projecting out your old wounds onto people in your life or manifesting the people in your life, if that makes sense. Okay. There's going to be a lot of success. There's going to be a lot of working and collaborating together with this person. You want to sing your song. You want to speak your truth. You want to get to a place in this relationship or in a relationship with yourself to sing your song, okay? And not worry about what others think. You want to be you, and you want to have clear communication and be you. You want success in this, and they do too. They want to collaborate with you. You know? They want to collaborate with you. That was awful singing. I'm sorry. There's a new beginning for you and this person. Take someone who doesn't keep score, who's not looking to be richer or afraid of looking, or afraid of losing. Sorry, I can't read my own writing. Who has not the even slightest interest in his own personality. He is free. Yeah, so these red flags are teaching you places where you feel blocked from opening up your heart, are teaching you what you've been projecting that's within you that you can clear so you can be free from your conditioned personality and manifest innocent, childlike, loving partners, mirrors, okay? Which I do feel like this person's that. I feel like you're having a new beginning with this person. I feel like you're manifesting. I love this. From this, I understand that what I want also wants me and is looking for me and attracting me. There is a great secret in this for anyone who can grasp it. So what you want is wanting you, and I'm really getting that with this person. It is safe to love this person, but I can't sit here with these cards and convince you. It's when those triggers come where you have to see God in that. You have to see yourself in that. That you've been, it's your projection. It's not your fault. It's been put upon you, right? But we're all one here. At some point, we've got to take accountability for the collective, for what we've created, the dream we've created. At some point, it's hard, but that's the work that you're doing here. But it looks like you're manifesting a new beginning with this person, hands down, okay? The Devil, that's nice. And the King of Swords. So it's like the King is going to cut out the Devil, okay? If this person doesn't, you know, is too attached to you, how do I want to say it? It still wants to hold on to the past, and the person still wants to hold on to the past. You know, if this person's trying to own you or you wanted to own this person, like if this person gets too obsessive with you, it's you getting obsessive with, I don't know, how does that work? If this person's getting obsessed with you, you've forgotten the one who doesn't care about ownership, who doesn't try to turn profit from every human exchange. Be empty of worrying. Think of who created thought. Again, I feel like you worry that this person, and they might be a red flag, that they're going to hurt you, that they're going to keep you enslaved, they're going to keep you from your freedom, they're going to keep you from being in this fool-like energy, but your connective energy is not that. You're manifesting a new beginning. So what you need to get rid of, or what is getting transmuted in this full moon for you, and what this person's teaching you, is to cut out, you know, cut the chains that bind you. Cut out the self-inflicted bondage, okay? Because if you're manifesting someone who's needy and codependent and trying to keep you for their own ownership, then there's some distortion going on within you where you feel like you need to do that for other people. Maybe you have that kind of situation, or you've been around people who kind of make you do them favors, make you so that you can feel good or bad or a certain kind of way, right? And this person's teaching you to release that, but they're also showing you those aspects within you, if that makes sense. Alrighty. That is 33, 18. All right, that's pretty crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Cleaning out the Devil. So it's like, yeah, Virgo, and then what's after Virgo? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising for the full moon energies, please. All right, we have for you heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly, discuss feelings with each other. Libra, I feel like you're specifically good at that. Out of all the signs, I really do feel like you're like, let's talk. And you deserve love. So, interesting. Wait, I have the bottom of the deck. Thank you. All right, this looks pretty promising. This looks pretty chillax. There might be stuff that you want to talk about. Your person might not feel like they're lovable. Don't be too aggressive, Libra, about how you talk to this person. It's like, if you move into this person and you're overconfident with how you're talking to them, it's going to just, I don't know. You don't need to do that. Okay, that might be something you need to work on. Yeah, the wealth is within you. Your essence is your kingdom. I feel like you're in a pretty stable place, honestly, to the point of maybe being overly confident. I feel like this person's a little less confident. So again, there's a little bit of those aspects within you that you can meet. This person's going through an ego death, a major transformation. This person can be a Scorpio. I'm so sorry that I'm talking about doing this. It's just like so loud. And the player. Knight of Wands, creative healer. Okay. Let me get the connecting energies. Connecting energies. Take them both. Releasing attachments, overthinking. I feel like this overthinking, well, it's you. It's you. And them, you know, I feel like this person's just, for some of you, they're going through a lot. I feel like they get insecure. I feel like they need to like meet that. And because they get insecure, they might like run away, or they come in and out, or they have trouble committing. But I do feel like they're going through a transformation, as I do feel like you are too, because I feel like you're starting to feel really secure in who you are, and you're releasing your attachments to how things should be, or even to this person. It's so interesting because it's like if you're, this person reminds me of like, and this might be, you know, an aspect of you again, these are our projections. There's attraction between the two of you. This is solid in a lot of ways. But you can't get clever about this, you know, like you can't presume to know what's best for this person or what's even best for you on some level. You, again, for everybody else, you have to lean in. So it's like you want to kind of clean up your attachments. You want to clean up overthinking. You want to clean up being over, like you're a very, very, very good conversationalist. And I think you could go toe to toe. You're a natural lawyer and you could scare the shit out of this person or anybody really that you're in a relationship with. This person has issues. It's like they don't feel like they're good enough in some ways. And so if they feel like you don't love them enough, then they'll run away, you know, or if you love them too much, they'll run away because they feel like they don't deserve it. So either way, this person like really has some issues. And so that's what they're trying to go through. The illuminated life, it's almost like they're in a rock and a hard place. It's like, how do you have a relationship when you're like this? This person doesn't know how to do it. So they kind of live in the moment when it comes to love. But I don't feel, it's because they don't feel like they deserve love. And there's some aspect of you, Libra, I'm just going to say it, that has that within you, that you at least need to love this person for that. Or you don't have to do anything, but it's like, accept that this is a part of the human condition, and some people have these conditions. And it might even be a part of you, an aspect of you, or a part of your family lineage that we're transmuting as a collective. We're in releasing and forgiving those who've done those things to us. People have reasons. That's compassion, is knowing the bigger story and understanding the reasons why people do what they do. I do feel like the illuminated life can happen now in the moments left. Die to your ego and become a true human being. This person's going to need to really release their ego. I mean, their egoic construct has been so damaged in some ways to receive love in the construct of the fear-based matrix. Like some people can do it, I guess. I don't think any of us really can nowadays. But this person, it's hopeless. They just go from person to person to person. And it's not even really like because they're a player, they go from person to person to person because they just don't know what else to do. Like, you know, they don't feel like they deserve love, so they can't stay in a long-term relationship. Whether you give them the love or you avoid them. They like attachment avoidant or whatever. Anxious avoidant, I don't know what's called. But yeah, so the advice is to like really release your attachments to whatever this person says, thinks, and does, and let them be. Love them for it. You don't have to stay in it, but you might not. I don't know. Let's see. But you're going to, I do feel like you have the power to stay in it. And the more you love yourself, Libra, and focus on yourself and not project more onto how they need to change, sing your song and let them figure out their own song. You can hold space for them. You do not have to be with them, but that's what's going on with this person. Okay. And this energy and why they came up and why they're showing up is you're going to have to, like in the full moon, it's just like, let go of thought, let go of judgment, have compassion. Yes, you need to talk out what you need to talk out, right? which is totally cool. I love the way Libras can express themselves. It's very healing in a lot of ways. But if you're overthinking and you're judging and you're not having compassion for the other person and what they're going through, it's like that's actually what you're releasing. I do feel like there could be success between the two of you at some point. When you sing your song, you let them sing their song. And that's just sort of the release that's going on right now and the information that Spirit wants to bring right now for you, Libra. Okay. Is that 40-10? Yeah. Cool. Thanks, Libra. I hope that wasn't too harsh. That's what I got. So we did Libra, and now we're going to do Scorpio. And possibly you're in a relationship with a Scorpio, Libra, or Scorpio, you're with a Libra for some of you. I'm just gonna do a few shuffles since I've been using the same deck. All right, that's good. All right. So Scorpio, welcome. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. You and your person, full moon energies, full blue moon. Calling in your soulmate, Scorpio. Your prayers and your affirmations and visualizations help bring you together. Let your friends help you. Bottom of the deck is true love. This is somebody... For some of you, you're calling in a soulmate that you are friends with or that is in your group of friends, Scorpio. Okay. Why do you stay in prison when the door is wide open, Scorpio? I'm just saying. This person makes you nervous, I want to say. Oh no. I need more cards. I need more cards. Did I like... Let's see. Overthinker, Page of Swords. A lot of people are overthinking right now. I think we're purging a lot of thought. We're purging a lot of swords. We're purging a lot of mind stuff, needing to control things. I feel like you're coming out of prison and you're calling in your soulmate. Your soulmate might be an air sign. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Get some more. Knight of Wands. All right. I don't know, for some of you, I feel like maybe there was a breakup, maybe you cheated, maybe you have other options. I don't know what's going on with this person. They're really naive. Oh. I mean, Scorpio, you got the Knight of Wands. Let me get your connected energy. For some of you, you're going to have a new beginning. King of Wands. All right, that's cool. The full moon won't show up again. Okay, so for some of you, Scorpio, you maybe, you know, this is somebody that's your true love. This is somebody that I think is your friend. I feel like you've been running around. You've been in your head a lot. You possibly have been maybe not faithful to this person, or you treated them as an option. Can't decide what you want, but at the same time, you're calling in your soulmate, okay? This whole time, you wanted that soulmate. Maybe the energy of the soulmate was so intense, they tend to overthink. They're very naive. You might have hurt them. They might be manipulative as well. But what I'm really getting is you're stepping up from the Knight of Wands to the King of Wands. And I feel like this relationship is up for a new beginning. And it's a little bit bigger than it was. I feel like your person, if there was any harm done in this relationship, again, roles can be reversed. This person's willing to shake off all the sin, put it that way, all the resentment. This person probably was really hurt by, vice versa, what's going on, because I do really feel like you guys are soulmates. This is a time to forgive the transgressions of others. Interesting. Maybe you just feel you were... you know, maybe you just weren't ready. I don't know. Why would this particular Scorpio? Okay, so this person felt overbearing. So for some of you, you know, this is your soulmate, but they just were controlling and overbearing and telling you what to do and overthinking things. And they're kind of naive, kind of immature in some ways when it comes to a relationship, when it comes to your personal freedom. And you had your own emotional issues to deal with. You couldn't really deal with constantly like dealing with their overbearingness and their personal needs is what I want to say. They might have been dealing with your personal needs and overbearing in that way, like smothering. And so you kind of knee-jerked and kind of went off in the past. But I feel like you're learning to not judge or feel like you're better than them. Like they might have been really naive in some sort of way and childlike, and you might have judged it because that's not an aspect you like. I feel like for you, Scorpio, you self-protected enough from love that you're scared of your childlike innocence because it might have been harmed. And so when you sort of saw this person's naivete and childlike innocence, it made you run. It made you run. You felt like they were overbearing because they were childlike, and it like scared you. And I mean, I'm not saying like that you're not childlike, but it's like something has fragmented you and caused you to kind of run around. Because that's where it's safe, like on the road, on the go, because home wasn't safe. Love isn't safe. Like there's kind of that feeling. But at the same time, you want that true love. You're calling in that soulmate, but you are maturing in that. You're figuring it out. You're releasing the pain and allowing yourself to integrate this naivete, this childlike inspiration, and shake out. It says here, love sometimes wants to do us a great favor, hold us upside down and shake out all the nonsense. This person's been able to kind of do that at the same time, though. They can be manipulative like kids can be as well. And too much for you. It was too overbearing. It was too much for you. It didn't feel safe. You're like, I gotta go. I feel smothered. I feel cornered in this thinking stuff. And your naivete is scaring the shit out of me because it's not safe to be a child. I think you're overcoming that. You're releasing that trauma. It's an end to that kind of fragmentation that was caused by some kind of trauma at some point in your life. And it's time to be free of that and see a bigger vision beyond this kind of small stuff. So that's what's kind of clearing and what I'm getting for you, Scorpio. Kind of intense shit. All right, so 47. So I'm going to do... It's interesting because I feel like my later reads are getting a little bit more specific than my first ones. So check out all the signs. Some of you guys might like the more general kind of stuff. There's a lot more reconciliation going on in the beginning. So if you have other placements and you want to, if you resonate with that, check it out. Anyway, we're going to do Sagittarius deception. All right, someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. Sagittarius. What else do we have? Whoa. Okay, getting to know each other. It's on the bottom. Separation. That's so disjointed. Someone's either been deceptive towards you that you've been getting to know, or somebody you're separated with. I gotta clarify. That's crazy. So Knight of Wands. It's looking like you. It's looking like you, although the Knight of Wands is your energy. But I'm kind of getting that you're the one who's deceived this person that you've been getting to know, maybe, or somebody who you're separated with. Maybe a fellow fire sign. Somebody who, what is this? Knight of Pentacles. That's even weirder. Oh, you're killing me, Sagittarius, you're killing me. All right. Okay. I feel like this person's stuck on you. I feel like they see you as the King of Wands or the Queen of Wands. Stop acting so small. You were the entire universe in ecstatic motion. And they're like, but at the same time, there's like apathy in this. Okay. They're sad that you guys are separated. You might feel like they deceived you. I feel like you were deceptive because it's on your side, but it could also be how you're seeing them. Again, it's kind of like the Scorpios and some, well, it is, but it's like, it's kind of schizophrenic because you are patient with small details and you want to make things work. At the same time, you want to run away from what is comfortable. It's almost like you're deceiving yourself, Sagittarius, you know? And then this person has, like, they're getting to know you, or they're getting to know themselves more through you. You're getting to know yourself more through this. See, this person's like, you are everything I want, but yet it's not satisfying or it's not enough. This is like, you have everything like, or this person is everything you want, but it's not good enough. Or this person's everything you want, but they don't think you're good enough. I don't know. Why is this happening? What's the in-between energies for Sagittarius? Queen of Wands. So this is like I don't know, this is a divine, this might be a longer term relationship that's just having issues. Page of Pentacles, new perspectives. Okay. Gratification, Ten of Cups. For some of you, this is your emotional fulfillment, this person that you're separated with. For some of you. It's like you want to make things work, yet you want to run away. This person gets depressed, but they also, you know, are very inspired. This is a good one, Sag. You got me on this one. That you're separated with. What's going to happen, or what's an outcome? It's overbearing. It's too much. It feels unfeeling. It feels too logical. Yeah, because it's Sag. There's some. What does Sag's higher self really want in all this, please? Because I feel like you are getting new perspectives. Maybe you're just having. Okay, you want to be the magician. You want magic in your life. From this, I understand that what I want also wants me, is looking for me and attracting me. There is a great secret in this for anyone who can grasp it. Okay. Sag, what you really want is, what I want also wants me. So what do you want? Don't try to figure it out by pleasing other people, or like if they give you specific cues or love or security, or they think really highly of you that you have to decide that you want them. It's just kind of leaning in, being patient, even being like, these energies are fine. The Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands, it's fine. But it's like, all right, let's just say this. You want to build something with somebody in love, but you also want freedom. Okay, so that's what you want. So if this is somebody, it's making somebody else depressed, that's why they're separating, then you're going to manifest somebody who wants what you want, okay? Beyond the rightness or wrongness of things, there is a field. I'll meet you there. You can, just don't deceive yourself, Sagittarius, that like, honor what you want and allow it to come to you. And if you want this person, you shall manifest it. Look, you know, if you want to return, I do feel like they see it. I do feel like this is a divine counterpart, Queen of Wands, King of Wands. What's the saying for the Queen of Wands? Don't you know yet the light? It is your light that lights up worlds. Like, you already have the light. You don't have to work on anything, and you don't have to run around like a freak, you know? Just enjoy your own light and do what you want and be teachable. And I think this is teaching you something, that you should get what you want. You should get what you want. I'm trying to think, if I was a cross watcher, how this would be perceived. So one more card. What do they want? This person's just as bad as you are. This person's just as like split as you are. And now you guys are split. I love it. I love it. This person's mirroring you. They don't know what they want either. I was asking, what do they want? They want Page of Wands. They want you. You want what you want wants you. That's what you want. You want to know that. You want to know that you're the magician. You're the magic. Don't deceive yourself that you're anything other than that, and anything outside of yourself overbearing is controlling you in any kind of way, because this person freaking takes a risk too. And maybe they are taking a risk by choosing you. But hey, if that's what you're into, looking up gives light, although at first it makes you dizzy. I don't know. I'm going to have to leave it at that, because like, you guys are teaching each other stuff. You guys are definitely teaching each other stuff. Let me know if that resonates. Okay, so now we're going to do 5606. All right, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for your person. Love yourself first, Capricorn. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive, and stay optimistic about your love life. That one's coming out a lot, honeymoon. Love your self-worth. Love your self-worth. Yes, love that. And then, whew. All right, we'll take it. Rest in your own stability. For some of you, you're married to this person. You guys might be taking a honeymoon, possibly, although that means separation to me usually. You guys could both be earth signs. They want to work on this relationship. I'm getting a lot that you guys are married. You feel good about it. You're moving beyond certain aspects, and other colors in the hearts and souls. You're finding your stability in your soul and loving yourself first. But this person's also working on staying optimistic too. So you guys are kind of mirroring each other. You guys are willing to put the work in. If you're separated, you're working on yourselves. If you're not, some of you guys are married. You're going through this process of releasing over attachment to stability in some kind of way, and finding your stability in yourself. This is a soulmate. They see you as a soulmate. I am yours. Don't give myself back to me. This person does not want to lose you, hands down, Capricorn. They have a lot of love for you. You guys are... it's a mess. You guys are coming back together, because you're really learning to love yourself. Or you're coming back together energetically if you already are together. They see you as a soulmate. When will you begin that long journey into yourself? Capricorn, I feel like it's time to find the stability in your inner being and take that journey within yourself. You guys are learning to surrender to what is. This place is a dream. Only a sleeper considers it real. Then death comes like dawn, and you wake up laughing at what you thought was your grief. I think you're starting to take this, if you guys had issues in the past, you guys have really worked a lot on it. You guys realize that you are each other's soulmate on some level, or this person's taught you a lot, even though you might be separated from them. They still see you as a soulmate. I still think there's possibility for you guys to like come back together because of the Judgment card, but you do have to surrender to what is in the moment now and learn to find the stability within loving yourself first, and find that journey within, and not look for it outside to fulfill your journey, because it doesn't change until you change within. Surrender. The wound is the place where the light enters you. So I think there's been a lot of conflict basically between the two of you, or in general, to transition and surrender from like finding love from the outside, or finding stability from the outside or material possessions to finding the stability within. So I feel like you're ending that cycle, you're surrendering. Yeah, because I feel like Capricorn, you really are very aggressive to express what you want. One more card. But there's a lot of healing here. There's a lot of healing. So, I don't know. It looks really good. This person feels like they want to work on it with you. They want to stay optimistic. What is this inner conflict? Yeah. But there's been some heaviness. You know, it's just, yeah. You're cleaning out the weight. You're cleaning out the closets, the hoarding, the needing the monies, the needing the stability for defining yourself this full moon, Capricorn. And I do feel like there's a huge chance of you guys coming back together if you are separate or energetically coming back together. And that's cool. All right, we're going to do Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Past life relationship, Aquarius. Stay optimistic. This is coming out a lot. You guys, people is optimistic about you. You might need to forgive things of your past or forgive this person. This person's really hoping that you will. This person's really hoping that you'll forgive them. Because this is an important relationship. They're just sitting there waiting, hoping that you'll forgive them. That's like what I'm getting, Aquarius. Forgive me, Aquarius. I love you. Surrender. Judgment. I feel like there's another reconciliation coming in. I feel like you do have to forgive them, but you do have to address how they've wounded you. Or in the past life, if they've wounded you, if this is a new person. Surrender to the wound. Surrender to the trauma. Surrender to what they did. Forgive. If you want them back, you know. Yeah. Whew. They stretched your limitations, okay? So, so for some of you, you self-sabotage this relationship as well, and they had to cut you off. That's for some of you, and you have to surrender and forgive yourself for what you might possibly was responsible for. There's been a lot of hurt between the two of you guys. Five of Cups. So this person might have caught you off in the past, but at the same time, this person is hoping for reconciliation nonetheless. This has reached you to a limited belief, and it's causing you to surrender and expand beyond that belief. So if this person did something unforgivable or you did something unforgivable that you can't forgive, well, now it's time to stretch those boundaries and forgive, because I do feel like it's possible, you know, to end a cycle. I do think that you guys are going to be traveling to be together, or you guys are going to start to communicate again. It's going to be hard because your energies, you guys trick each other. You guys trick each other, but this can be something that can turn into a solid foundation, and you guys can move into a new cycle or end the cycle. You might need to release this relationship altogether because you guys have done this many lifetimes, and so it's sort of a test. But the main takeaway, okay, is like your task is to not seek for love, but merely to seek and find all the barriers within yourself that you have built against it. This person's showing you your limitations, showing your barriers, where you've been limited by your mind, and you've got to surrender and move beyond and expand. You need to expand to a new cycle with this person by forgiving them for whatever they did, or whatever, forgiving yourself for whatever you did in this, because this can move into something that's that's fertile and can grow. But it's up to you, Aquarius, if you want to, you know, have a new cycle with a new person. And if you lean into the divine, it's going to bring you exactly what you need, okay? But you've got to break the limitation of the mind, of it needing to be a certain way or understanding things a certain way, and just kind of lean in and say, I don't know anything. I'm opening up my heart to you, God, higher self, divine, universe. Because this is an opportunity here to release those blocks that keep the barriers that you have built against love. so that you can expand in love and like really become softer. You know, this is a time to just kind of soften the canvas for you guys to grow something together. I kind of see that happening for the two of you. Yeah, it's new perspectives beyond what you once knew. So this is a challenging relationship, but pretty cool. This person wants to reconcile with you, even if they cut you out at one point. For some of you, they could just be a fellow air sign, Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. So that was cool. What if I won? That was shorter. Short and sweet. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Pisces. Pisces. Pisces and their person. All right. Okay. Love yourself first. You guys both need to work on loving yourself first. You guys are having a hard time getting on the same page. It's been heavy for you. It's almost like you've done this 1,000 times with them in many lifetimes and you're like, oh, give me a new opportunity, please. If you want to win hearts, sow seeds of love. If you want heaven to stop, I always do this. I need a comma after this. If you want heaven, stop scattering. I'll just do that. Hope that helps. Now it just looks like a different word. If you want heaven, stop scattering thought. If you want heaven, stop scattering thorns on the road. So it's like, this person wants to reconcile with you. I didn't even see that. It's a new opportunity. They want to reconcile. This is somebody who overthinks. But they want to communicate with you. They've thought about this a lot. But man, this is heavy. But you're coming to an end of a cycle, so you might be ready for this reconciliation with this person. All I know is they're sitting on the sidelines being like, can I have Pisces, please? You feel like it would be a risk. You feel a little hardened by this whole thing for some of you. You might have many options, actually, Pisces. That's interesting. Because this person has caused you a lot of grief. So if you're asking about a particular person, or you might have a few people on your mind, Pisces, the one that, like, there's one on the sidelines that you just feel like they're not, like, at your level or something. I don't know. That's kind of judgmental, right? But, like, they're not at where you're at, but they want you back. This is why. It's like you've been working on loving yourself. They might have been a catalyst in that. Maybe they don't love themselves enough and they're seeking that love from you, okay? But they're an option because I see them as an option, as well as you have some options. You have a couple kings and you got a page, okay? A risk taker. There's a new opportunity coming. Tell us more about this new opportunity coming for Pisces. And you have this option, because this person, hands down, at least they're sitting on the sidelines spying on you. They just need to work on loving themselves. But, you know, so do you, I guess. I mean, although if you're not I don't know. We all do. Union, that's coming out really strong. Well, some of you guys might, I don't see it happening right away. But union with 6 of Wands, yeah. This person was really dependent on pleasure and they're very entangled with the external in some ways, with other people, other relationships to define them, to sustain them. And then you've been like checking out your options, but it could be with this person, but you're reconciling with somebody. Maybe this person's learned. Maybe during the full moon, you're throwing out the energy of just like somebody who keeps siphoning off energies off of you and grabs your light and your energy so that you don't have any vitality to do what it is that you want and follow your new opportunities. And maybe in a past life relationship, this kept happening with this person. And you're like, I need to have like my own energy to grow seeds and to make new beginnings for myself. The energy that this person was taking from you was just too much. So I feel like you have a lot of options. I do see a lover coming in successfully, not like freaking right away, because I feel like, I don't know, Peaceful is the one who's not concerned with having more or less. I don't know, Pisces, I feel like it could come in at any point because the energy, the Four of Swords means to me, it's like you want to rest a little bit more. Maybe you want to hang out with these options a little bit more, but there is going to be a time pretty soon where you're really coming out of conflict, like the conflict between, you're closing a cycle with this energy. By loving yourself first, this person needs to work on that. However, maybe they have, and they're ready to take a risk and come and get you and prove to you that they're more than what they were, and they will not steal your energy. They'll let you heal. They'll let you be, they'll leave you alone, you know, because this has been very healing for you in some ways because you've seen a pattern that you no longer want to serve. So you're letting it go. And so this person has to come in and have their own energy, their own self-love to really reconcile with you. Either way, you're going to find that fulfillment with a lover from the external. I think you have a lot of options. So anyway, I'm going to leave it at that. Thank you so much for joining me. Until the next time, sending love. Oh yeah, by the way, my information is down below in the description box if you would like a personal read or if you'd like to like, share, and subscribe. I did the best I could on that one. I'm not so great. Like to do all of them in the row it's kind of new for me. So, but I like the idea of trying new things. So let me know what you think. Take care. I really appreciate you guys.